and welcome once again to Jacob's Toys. Now please do like, share, subscribe and all of those things. All support to the channel is very much appreciated. In this video I have to say once again a massive thank you to Fan Home because they've sent me the next 4 parts of my Optimus Prime builder figure. Now if you don't know who Fan Home are, do check out the description of this video and there's a link to their website, all the details of how you can pick up your own version of this as well as some very other cool subscription services. And I'll even put the link to the first video I did of parts 1 and 2 so that you can see exactly what this subscription service is all about. But this is the next 4 parts and I cannot wait to get into it. In this video in particular, we're going to take a look at part 3 of the subscription service. Let's get into that build. So like always, we've got a magazine and some parts of the builder figure. So a quick look in the magazine. The magazines, I must admit, are quite detailed. So this particular issue tells you a little bit about Michael Bay there, a little bit about the actual Transformers. We've got a character piece there as well. We've got some retro toy stuff, which is cool, some comic book stuff, and then of course the instructions at the back. So following instructions, let's build the piece that came with issue 3. Now, like always, I'm going to speed this up just for the sake of making the video a bit shorter, but this isn't obviously real time. It didn't take that long. This particular piece probably took about 15 minutes to put together, and it is part of the ankle. Now, looking at the size of this is going to be big. This is going to be a big foot piece. Some of the parts are metal, some of the parts are plastic. Now, do make sure you're using the corresponding screws in the right places. It's all highly detailed in the manuals and quite easy to follow along. As I said in previous videos, I'm actually quite surprised in how straightforward this is. You don't have to have kind of any real engineering knowledge. You just need to be able to follow the instruction, and you can of course take as long as you need to in order to follow along. Now I've got a set of screwdrivers there, but this screwdriver that I'm using is in fact the one that I got with part 1. I'm going to see how much of it I can build with the screwdriver that we got, but it's all seeming quite simple so far. Now, this is a completely different part to what we've had before. We had a head and we had a chest piece, and now we're building a foot. I think it's the right foot. So it's a complete other side of the model. So you can't kind of stop halfway through. You're going to have to kind of see this one through to the end in order to complete the build. But I do quite like the fact that they're kind of jumping around the body because it does kind of keep it fresh. Would have been a bit boring if we'd just got another chest piece, another part of the chest piece. But one thing I'll say is that it's heavy. Like, even though it's not all metal, only some of it's metal, it really is quite heavy. But there we go, that's the build done. Once again, a massive thank you to Fan Home. I'm really enjoying this build. I cannot wait to see him start to really come together. They're kind of giving us pieces here and there. We've got a foot now, we've got a head, we've got a bit of a chest piece. I can't wait to see how this subscription service grows and to see Optimus Prime starting to come to life. Check out the description of this video to see Fan Home's website and of course all the subscription services available there. And of course like, share and subscribe and all of those things to follow along with the rest of the build, as well as a whole bunch of other toy and geek content. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you soon.